y minus y1 by sin theta. Actually this is symmetric form. So when we have to take symmetric form, a straight line passing through the point and making angle with x-axis. You can see it. Any straight line makes an angle theta with x-axis only with x-axis. And this is P any point. P is any point. So point as well as slope is given. Equation is what now? Theta is nothing but sometimes we take slope again. So formula is what? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Instead of slope, we have given theta. That's why we can take y minus y1 is equal to what? Tan theta. So y minus y1, what is tan theta? Sin by cos. So if you take here no, y minus y1 by sin theta. This is what? X minus x1 by cos theta. No special proof is there. Simply from m, that m you have to take tan theta. That the tan theta again you have to take sin by cos. So this form is called what ma? Symmetric form. Yeah ma? What ma?
Yes, sir.
Someone wants proof? No, that's why I given proof for this one. When to find symmetric form, they will use the equation of line passing through the point. Question should be the equation of any line passing through the point P and making an angle theta with x-axis. Then symmetric form. Answer is x minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y1 by sin theta. So from which we have to derive this one? From this one. From straight line passing through point P and making an angle theta with x-axis. But in previous classes we have discussed no, whenever if we use angle we have to take m. Slope point. So slope point equation is what? This one. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. But in this case we have an only angle no, so m is equal to tan theta. Tan can be taken as sin by cos. So you have to cross multiply. Y minus y1 by sin theta is equal to x minus x1 by cos theta. This is called symmetric form. Completed? So point means always there should be a x1 y1 minus 3 comma 4. Angle over here when 30 degrees. Symmetry form is what? X minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y1 by sin theta. So x minus of minus 3 by cos theta is almost 30 degrees. Y minus 4 by sin 30. So you can write x plus 3 by cos 30 degrees, y minus 4 by sin 30 degrees.
Student sir
What more?
is giving always angle theta with x-axis only, sir, not y-axis.
Yeah, ma. That also you have to tell me, okay? One student has read. Good question. Why always in the question they will give angle making with x-axis only? Why not with y-axis? Anyone knows? If you observe in textbook also they will give that one only. Making an angle theta with x-axis only. Sometimes they will give positive x-axis, sometimes they will give negative x-axis, no problem. But with x-axis only. Why? So already in our PDF I given slope of x-axis, that means here. This is two-dimension plane, no? This is two-dimension plane. Suppose if I take this line, this is horizontal line only or any line parallel to x-axis. Any line parallel to x-axis. So slope of any line parallel to x-axis. Answer ma? Slope of any line parallel to x-axis. Zero. Why? Because I given line here, no? You may take here, you may take here, you may take here, or sometimes on here also, no problem. Any line parallel to x-axis means you may take here, you may take here, you may take here, you may take here. So that line is nothing but x-axis only. That line is nothing but what? X-axis. Normally, if you observe this one, if you take any line with x-axis now, that's why this should be what? A non-vertical line. This is non-vertical line. But the line what I am taking? Horizontal line. If I take slope of any horizontal line, nothing but what? X-axis. So that is nearer to this one only. This line is again will merge with x-axis only. That's why no distance will be there. That's why slope of x-axis is what? 0. Slope of x-axis will be always 0. Why? Because here we may take theta as 0 only. This is nearer to x-axis only again. That's why 0. M is equal to tan 0 is what? 0. Okay? Suppose if I take here x-axis, y-axis. Now any line parallel to y-axis. Any line parallel to y-axis. So again this line will merge to here. Merge to here. That means what you get? What you get? What you get? 90 degrees. What is tan 90? Infinity. So that's why slope of always y-axis is undefined. Normally if you observe, slope of y-axis is undefined. That's why we will never consider slope with respect to y-axis. It is clear, ma'am? Why? Because slope of y-axis itself is undefined. That's why we will never consider slope with respect to y-axis. Always we will consider slope with respect to x-axis only. It is clear? Why? Because to find slope again we are using tan only. Tan 90 is undefined. That's why always we will consider slope with respect to x-axis only, not with respect to y-axis. It is clear?
Yes, sir.
So that's why if you observe here, they will give slope of any line parallel to x-axis or slope of x-axis. Both are same. Slope of x-axis or slope of any line parallel to x-axis will be 0 only. Similarly, slope slope of y-axis or slope of any line parallel to y-axis is undefined.